Boop. Okay, cool. Well, you guys have just pulled Raven and
Bless
Clem.
you.
Bless you. You guys have just pulled Raven and Clem out of the arena. And into the there is a like there is a clinic, like a health clinic, behind the arena. It's more like a chop shop than anything else, but you know it exists.
We could try sending Clem there, I guess, but I feel like it's probably not a good idea for any Tenno to head there.
There is a Grenier. There's a Grenier man that is manning it. He's covered in oil.
Because he's been working, or just because he likes it?
Like machine oil. Yeah, a mixture of both.
I mean, it's okay to like what you do.
Yeah.
Just not that much.
He looks at you. He has about 5 teeth.
Rhino will just kind of pick him up and bodily remove him from the room.
Tenno School!
Yeah. Get out! Just talks about the room.
Yeah. He grumbles something further about Tenno School as you throw him out of the room.
Kiri will look around for cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are cameras. There are security cameras.
This is no good. We're going to need to bring them to one of our rooms.
Rhino just pulls his Furax out, blasts the cameras off the ceiling.
Or that works. With that done, Kire will, when all the cameras are incapacitated, Kire hops out of Loki and holds her hand out to Trinity.
Yep.
A bit urgently.
Trinity, she takes your hand.
Yeah. She will engage transference and then see what she can do for these, for Raven and Clem.
Yep. Yanto is also going to step out of Rhino and see what he can do to help out with his blending.
There is some commotion coming your way.
You might want to jump back in. I think other people are coming. We'll see, though. She considers that it could be the other Tenno, but
when you check outside, you find that it is in fact the Tenno.
All right.
I'll keep a lookout otherwise, though.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Did Team Delta leave, or are they still around?
They're still around. They're here. Yeah, Greta, Fedor, and Byron all step out of their warframes as soon as they are in the clinic, and as do Sukimono and Hakane.
I do not suppose any of you follow the way of Vazarin.
Fedor actually holds his hand up. Let's see.
Also,
so does Sukimono.
I was gonna say, I assume Sukimono does too.
Sukimono is just like, I do. Let me see what I can do.
Right. And yeah, Kire will concentrate on her, on Trinity's blessing as well.
As a note, just for some visual, when Kire, when you like when Trinity took your hand,
Yeah.
she had also put her other hand on your hip, as if you were engaging in a dance.
She is. That's interesting. But something she will think about later.
Okay. So yeah. You guys put Clem on a table and you put Excalibur on a table.
Yeah. Do we want to divide you two guys between me and Kiri?
Feder is just like,
Vazarin's ability as well as my own should be able to affect both at once.
I mean, if you're sure.
Assuming it works like the way I am familiar with. Tenno abilities can vary, so it is possible that they don't.
Feder is just like, I can do what I can. I'll do what I can to help both. And Tsukamoto actually just says, before the fall, before the Zeramin 10-0, I was to be a doctor. I know it may not be the most helpful for both, but I should be able to help with Clem. The Excalibur Warframe is going to be a bit beyond my knowledge.
Yes, I suspect conventional medical doctor knowledge will not help much there. But yes, please do what you can.
He nods. And yeah, you guys get to work. So I will say that Kirei, we're just going to split it up between the characters. I'm going to have you roll for Excalibur.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Yanto roll for Clem. So roll healing, roll mending, and roll healing. Yanto, add an extra die from Tsukimoto's help. And Kirei, roll an extra die from Feder's help.
Gotcha. Well, that puts me at 10 dice. I don't suppose number of sets counts here.
Not spray, so no.
Oh, wait, does that have...
You want width.
No, it's just area 3. Well, I didn't get width. I did get 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s.
Also,
I was going to say, I roll sometimes 2 on that, so that's actually 3 by 10.
okay. Also, Zach, for additionally, you can roll those 3 area dice.
Oh, okay. Should I... let me see what I get then. Roll 3 area dice. They come up 1, 4, and 5.
Okay. I mean, that's still essentially width.
Yeah.
Those are dice that are added as like healing and not as complementing a set or anything.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
They are outright healing. The question is, do you want me to... Technically speaking, everybody else in the room also gets those 3 dice. If you want to be fully technical about it. So
It's true, though no one else needs it.
I mean, we still have Warframes hurt from last time that are...
Sure, yeah. Everyone heal your Warframes on... What was this again?
They are 1, 4, and 5.
Yeah, locations 1, 4, and 5 all get an extra dice added to them.
Well, is those bleed up, quote unquote. It repairs Kirei's Loki's Skana.
Yeah. Okay. It's some time of work. You guys spend a while working on this, and Excalibur is brought to a point where you think he has life signs. When you try to detect if anyone's in there, you don't.
Would Kirei know what a transference room is? Would she know of them?
Yes, they're very rare, and you don't have one.
Because I assume that's the first thing when the Warframe comes back, but there's no sign that Raven is there.
Correct.
Does anyone know where Raven's ship is?
Glim.
Oh, you are doing better.
Mr. Clem, please stop moving. My arm is still technically inside you.
Do you know?
He looks down at that. Looks at you. Glim.
Thank you.
Clem, are you aware if Raven's ship contains a transference chamber?
Glim.
Normally, I just pretend to understand. In this case, I will ask the GM if that means yes or no.
We've got a positive Clem or a negative Clem?
Roll up, think.
2 10s.
Okay, yeah, it's a positive.
Oh, that is good then. Raven should be safe, though it could not hurt to check up on her.
Glim.
I figured if any of the Tenno would have managed to have one, it would be her.
Hikane just says, that is likely. She is, after all, the most prolific of us.
Yes.
I imagine being the first awake would play into the Lotus' decision to give her one, if it was even the Lotus' decision.
Indeed, it is entirely possible she found one herself, or it came to her by other circumstances. It is a shame we do not know how to replicate the technology. Tenno's jobs would be much, much safer or at least there would be a safety net of a kind if everyone had them.
Indeed. And yeah, Tsukumono is just like, I think we've done all we can for now.
All right. Should we take Clem to Raven's ship then too?
That might be a good idea, yes. We'll have to hurry. Your match is coming up soon.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Is it safe? Do you believe it's safe to move him, Tsukimono?
As safe as I can pronounce it.
For a man who very recently had his spinal cord reassembled, he's doing remarkably well.
Clem.
I mean, like, I found bits of that in your pelvis.
He shrugs. You don't know if it, you don't know if that was from Weapon or if that had always been there.
Like, I'm pretty sure parts of that had fused. Like, how long has that been there?
He thinks. Nods his head a little.
What?
Glenn.
In fact, it looks like Weapon barely hurt you. He mostly just aggravated wounds that already existed.
By the way, Yanto, He looks you in the eyes. He puts a hand on your shoulder, nods his head, and just says, "Clem."
Anytime.
You have gained Clem's gratitude and approval.
You have.
Oh dear. For all the joking that I was going to try and sleep with Clem at some point, I still managed to wind up inside him.
Yada-ba-ba-ba.
All right. So are you guys going to take Clem up to Clem and Excalibur up to Raven ship?
Yes.
That sounds like a decent idea.
Kirei
I mean,
will.
Like, if we're cutting it really fine, then maybe we can ask the guys from Team DE.
I mean, if you guys want, I'll hang around and make sure that at least someone's in the ring. If the time comes, but please come quickly.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
I really don't want it just to be MT and me against them.
I assume it should be fine. They need to, since they changed the configuration of the arena differently for different matches, they will need time to do that yet. Plus, you know,
never know
they do
what's
all
gonna come up.
Plus, they do all the hyping to the audience and such. If you wish, though, if one of you could stay behind, then you can. Then simply let us know via transference if we need to be back.
All right, let's do this.
Please do not go and fight them with just the two of you. And Kirei will hop out of Trinity and return to Loki.
Okay.
Yeah, Rhino's going to just get Clem on a stretcher.
Which, also, I want to point out that for several people present, this will be the first time Kirei's actions make it clear that Trinity is moving on her own. That is not an unusually silent person in that Warframe.
That is attracting attention.
Delta Elemental and even the Reapers may be surprised by this.
Hikane kind of awkwardly pokes at her, to which Trinity pokes at her back. It kind of looks confused. Tsukamoto just kind of like reaches, takes Hikane's hand, and lowers it so she doesn't poke her again.
They can ask later what that's about.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, you guys are going to try to make haste up to Raven's ship. She has her lander docked with the base, and it can take you up to her ship. As you get into her lander, Clem gets off the stretcher no matter what you say. And gets in the pilot seat. And the lander departs from the base and up into the sky, and eventually there's an awkward shift as it melds into the void. And right there in front of you is Raven's orbiter. Clem docks with it, and you hear over intercom, "Docking procedure complete. Now get in."
Man, Raven is pissed.
Kirei thinks she knows what this is, but she has heard of.
You guys
even mentioned earlier, but
you guys step in,
sessions.
and yeah, you guys step into the orbiter, and you hear over intercom, or just all on the ship. Oh, it seems Clem has returned. And he's brought friends. I guess I'll just have to kill them all. Greet them properly.
Wait, what?
Clem.
Hmm.
And you hear from a distant room, that won't be necessary, Ortis. Oh, operator. You shouldn't be standing right now. I'll be fine, Ortis.
Yeah, Yanta will walk off in the direction that he can hear the voice, that he can hear Raven coming from.
Yeah, it's just down the hall. It's down the hall.
Just past
And
the door coming in the meat mass.
in kind of basically past the armory, there is a to the left there is a room that is covered in meat,
Nice.
in gross pus and other such things.
Oh, that's the kitchen.
And then in the middle of that back hallway, you open it up and find a transference room. Raven has pulled herself out of a transference chair at the back of the room. They very throne-like chair, and just with a glowing white light below it, and attached to myriad of tubes. She's pulled herself out of the chair and is using essentially a nearby sword to walk. She's hunched over right now, and it's very clear that that's very clear. Just looking at your surroundings, that she had coughed up blood and is still bleeding from the nose.
Oh man, Raven, you shouldn't be up. You should be sitting down.
I'll be fine.
Tsukimono, perhaps you should take a look at her.
Yes, that's a good idea. Raven, please. She kind of looks between you all and sighs. And you hear, oh, finally, the operator listens to lesser beings, people with medical experience.
Yanta does jerk a thumb back towards the front of the ship and just ask, is he always like that, or is this a recent development?
And Raven just says, a recent development since we slept.
Yanta's expression flashes for a moment before he realizes what that means, and then goes back to something less surprised. Oh, right, that.
Ah, yes, perhaps I should introduce myself. I am Ordis, this ship's Cephalon.
It is good to meet you, Artis.
The Grenier tore me to pieces. Removed some vital components.
I see. It is unfortunate to hear.
Wait, you sound better?
But I certainly feel better now that someone is working on the operator.
Oh, yes, that's good. Yes.
She's very stubborn.
of that, I have absolutely no doubt. Superman, are you okay to look after Raven for the moment?
Yes.
Cool. Because looks over at Kerry. We should really probably start getting back to.
Yes, our match is up next.
Yeah.
I'm glad you seem to be recovering, Raven.
Oh, I've had worse.
That is both reassuring and alarming.
Hmm.
She gives you kind of a half smile. Good luck.
Yeah, Kirei will head towards the lander.
Clem will fly you guys back down.
I suppose somebody needs to fly it back, but she suspects like any of the other people should have probably done that. Also, our Team Delta Elemental just being in awe over like, oh man, this is the Ravens ship.
Yeah, pretty much. They especially when they get to Raven's collection of Warframes.
One of them is just popped out standing and
Like-
taking pictures.
Which I imagine that she probably has copies of most every basic Warframe and probably has a few primes that she has assembled as well.
Yeah.
Found blueprints for. Or, she just has, like, all of the prime. Basically, I assume if it's available in the game, Raven has it.
Yes. Do either of you browse through her collection at all?
We're a little constrained on time, so Kirei does not.
Yanto, do you look through her collection at all?
I know I really shouldn't, but I just need to have a quick look.
Roll courage for me.
Too hard.
Asianto has a heart attack from all the gear.
You are only going to be upset about how little we have acquired.
Don't be like that. I heard there was a legendary Krakata Prime.
That is a myth. It is a Grineer weapon.
I can dream! 2x10.
2x10. You hold it together when you see Mesa. Because that brings back memories.
That was her frame, wasn't it?
That was Ava's frame, yeah.
Yep, I think I asked at one point. Yeah, because you said that when I asked if our leader or captain used a Nasia frame, and you said no, she used a Mesa.
Yep.
That's why her side arm was particularly important, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll pause at that. And he'll just reach out and gently touch the frame. Then
It's
turn
not
back.
it's not the same.
No,
It's not the
of
same
course.
Mesa. Ava used a Mesa Grax. It's a different design of Mesa, but it's still familiar to you.
Yeah. But yeah. Yantu just takes a moment, takes a deep breath, and then heads back to exit the ship.
Okay, sounds good. You guys head back down to you guys head back down to the facility. So MT.
Yeah, what sort of terrible things do you have in store for me?
Well, though let's see here. You know that they are on their way, but you were shuffled into the arena.
Yep. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You know what's fine? Colin, what's fine?
Not this.
No, it's this. This is this.
This is not fine.
It's going to have to be.
This is the opposite of fine. And you hear our third match today is the Aurum and the Territorials. Will these Tenoscoom best our favorite rowdy boys? Let's find out.
Rowdy boys. Okay.
And
Colin, here's what we do. We dodge.
all right, I like this idea. What do we do when what do we do when we can't?
We dodge.
All right. He gives you a thumbs up. Hey, boss, there's only like 2 of them. Yeah, there's supposed to be 4? No, I think there were 5. Boss, you got your glasses fixed? I think there were only 4. I don't wear glasses. Why were you wearing them last week? To make me look like an intellectual. Oh. So, they're, let's see here. The boss is the boss is going to pull out his buzzsaw. They call him the boss saw because he's the boss, and also he has a buzzsaw.
Great. I get it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you?
Oh, now I get it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And he's just gonna be like, well, I don't got a sword. Boss, they all got swords. All 5 of them? We already told you there's only 4 of them, boss. No, there's actually only 2 of them right now. Where'd the other ones go? The other 3. 3, 4. That's still 5, boss. I'm gonna cut the one with the sword. They both got swords, boss. The little one. The little one? I'm gonna cut the little one. All right, boss. You do you, man.
Shit.
Which one's the little one?
You.
That's me. Wild Bell, the shorts Grenier with lots of jinglies all over him, and his bag of goodies. He is going to throw a random ass gadget at you.
At me or at Colin?
At you.
Cool.
A random ass gadget.
I'm going to do what I said I was going to do.
Good dodge.
Dodge.
What a pervert throwing ass gadgets at you.
I know, right? And then Pinky, as he has called this because he has no pinky fingers and no pinky toes. He is he's gonna pick you up. He's gonna suplex you.
I'm going to continue to dodge. I'm going to dodge the best I damn well can.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Do I want multiple dodges?
I mean, like when you defend, you keep all your sets.
Okay.
Oh my good God!
Oh boy, I don't like the way that sounds. I really don't like the way that sounds, NATO.
Don't worry, we'll be here soon.
NATO, I don't like how that sounds. 2 10s and 2 5s, NATO.
I'm gonna just put this one in the chat.
Come on, let's
Oh
see it.
no. I'm
This is-
concerned
this-
now.
I don't want to
This-
embarrass myself in front of my team, like going down in the first round.
it? 5 by
This-
10.
This was just one of their sets.
Oh lord! Oh man! That is 4 by 10 and 2 by 3.
Oh, Jesus.
You're never gonna use that exalted blade.
Here's another of their 3 sets.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no, 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 no. Ugh.
Oh
Oh.
my god! 2 by 2 and 4 by 9.
Here's the last set. the
Oh
third one.
come on! She's already dead.
I'm already dead.
2
Good.
by 10, 2 by
Wow,
2,
what a
2 by
team.
9.
What a team.
In the arms of an angel.
That's fun. You guys didn't really need me around anyway.
Oh my
Fine, wait.
god! No,
So,
this is how it plays out. Like they crush you for a while, then our intro theme kicks back in again, and the rest of us rush in there with like the title belt or something.
Yeah.
So
Tell me how bad this is, NATO. Am I out in one hit? Am I out in the first fucking, like, 10 seconds?
You're effectively a monster. It's not taking you out in one hit.
I'm
So-
technically also still hurt from the last time.
Did you teal those 3 dice from?
I did,
Awesome.
but I still am hurt from the last round.
So none of their things have triggered to give them gnarly or wicked fast, so that's good. So let's see.
Would defending also include any of my tough or wicked fast or awesome, or it's just a flat out?
I mean, if you have wicked fast on your defense, then you
I
have
do. I have 1 wicked fast.
tough reduces damage, just straight up reduces damage. So
Yeah,
okay,
tough 1, wicked fast 1.
okay. What was it again?
Yeah, I'll just put my roll in the chat.
So with wicked fast 1. Well, the 4 10s go off first. And
Yeah.
Take out that set, and then the 4 9s take out the other set.
Cool.
Okay. So.
Hey, you know what? As long as they're hitting me and not Colin, like whatever, I can handle
One
it.
of them's hitting Colin.
Okay.
The boss.
Guess can't let me have any happiness.
I'm sorry. The boss charges Colin, swings. Colin with the buzzsaw. Colin ducks out of the way, but on the downswing, he comes down. He comes down Colin's face. Colin, however, there is a bright light as he strikes Colin. And the buzzsaw is actually pushed back after the strike, like it kind of recoils away from him. And he only actually has a small cut on his face. He pauses.
Is that the first time I've ever seen something like that happen?
Yeah. You haven't actually seen Colin get hit by anything before. Pauses. He reaches up to where that broke the mask a little bit. It touches where he has like a very small cut on his cheek. And he looks back up at the boss and he grins the wildest grin. Then there is a Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I'm too distracted by what craziness just happened there that 3 other dudes just hop on me.
Well, 2 other dudes.
2 other dudes.
Pinky grabs you. He grabs you, picks you up, and drops you onto the arena. And a tremendous suplex that damages your exalted blade. Then, just as you are getting up, you are struck by what appears to be one of those like those like automatic like monkey toys with the symbols, but that has dynamite strapped to it. And the dynamite explodes when the symbols crash.
You're fighting 3 clones of the fucking Joker.
And I'm no Batman.
So take 3 damage to the Exalted Blade, and then 2 more damage to the Exalted Blade.
Okay. The Exalted Blade's on Excalibur. Did we say that I was carrying that with me?
That's on Excalibur. It's Oh no, you're using.
Yeah, I'm in Oberon.
Wait, you're in
Oberon. You take 3 to the 10 and then 2 to the 10.
Okay.
Total 5 to the 10.
Cool. That bleeds up.
Yeah, it bleeds up.
Well, if it's at the top, it bleeds down. But
No, it bleeds up.
no, I don't think that.
Yeah, it cycles back up to 1.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
And then, after that exciting round, your intro music plays.
Right. Would I need to roll anything to have commandeered some backstage equipment?
No, I'm gonna let you do it for free.
Rhino is just charging down, I don't know, the ramp or whatever it is, like a ladder over one shoulder, a table under one arm, just bull rushing towards the arena. Motherfucker, wait for me!
Oh, boss, I think that's one of them. Yep, that's 2 of them. No, boss, it's just 1. I really need to get glasses. It looks like 2 men. Nah, boss, that's just 1 man holding 2 large things. He's also a large man. Oh, man. That's like 3 men.
God damn it. I can't bring myself to kill them. It's the goddamn Batman dilemma, except it's not an ethical thing, it's just they're too fucking entertaining.
Kirei has no such qualms.
Well, no, I imagine not.
So yeah, you and Kirei arrive.
You don't see Kirei.
John Cena theme notwithstanding, I'm assuming you're invisible.
Yeah,
I think that's only 1 of them. Yeah, I think there is only 1 more.
MT, you alright?
Someone?
Oh, God, yeah. You guys could have done another lap around the arena. I'm fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. He's unfolding the ladder and setting it up. Okay, this was way easier when I was doing it backstage.
Is that a ladder?
Yes.
Oh, he brought a ladder.
Unfolds the table, puts it down as well.
He brought a table.
Right.
Wow, Bell, you got a table in there. Hold on,
Who wants to take a seat?
I don't got a table in there.
There's no chairs.
I only have 2 arms. God damn it!
I don't have a table.
I didn't have one liner for either one of these other things.
Okay, guys, I don't have a table. What do you got in there? I got a chair. How'd you fit a chair in there? Well, I mean, it's a folding chair. But even then, folding chair would be as tall as the bag. I mean, look. It folds a lot. How many times can a chair fold? Well, just give me a second to pull it out. Pulls out a triple folding chair.
I was sort of imagine it was like a matchbox, and he just shakes it and it goes so it's a full-size chair.
Yeah, basically.
It's a dehydrated chair just underwater. Or in that case, blood.
Wow, Bell. That is the best invention you've ever had. Thanks, boss. I'm going to remember this day.
Not if you're concussed, you won't.
Yeah. So, as a note, you can now, at this point, because you have him with you, you can add a level of gnarly to any attacks you do. One of you can by getting Colin's help.
Oh, did we
Nice.
unlock some sort of secret in him?
Well,
You
he
made
wasn't
him
present
bleed.
for the last fight.
Well, also that.
Yeah.
Yes, that secret was having him show up.
Yes. That is the boon that you get from him. You get an extra point of gnarly for having him with you. There is another thing there. If you defend, and and you have Colin help you out with that, you may add an extra gobble die, but damage that goes through goes to him first,
Oof.
as his heroic nature will have him take damage first. But yes, if you defend and you get his help, you get an extra gobble die. You can only use his help once per round.
Right.
Period. So, let's bring some think order.
Is mine still at? Mine is. Oh yeah, didn't I? I did. Yes, I bumped that up. So mine is 7 now.
Okay. So MT, Yanto, and Kirei.
Hey, we're all on different outthink orders for once.
Thank goodness.
Okay, so the boss is going to let's see here.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna find some appropriate mood music.
Okay. Well, I'll continue here nonetheless. The boss is going to swing his saw around. Give a look over to MT, and then he's going to charge her and hit him with the saw. Wild Bell is going to he is going to defend for the Territorials by pulling random shit out of his bag, and we'll be throwing them around. And Pinky recognizes that there is a chair, a table, and a ladder on the field. And he is going to he's gonna pick up Rhino. He's gonna pick up Rhino and drop him right onto that table.
Oh,
I feel like he should take a penalty to this action,
goddamn spot
as he is
monkey.
trying to pick up Rhino.
Pinky's a big guy.
Yeah, are we talking about the same rhino that's passive is can't be knocked down?
Yeah, I'm not being
I
knocked
feel
down
like
though.
that's
I'm
gonna
being
be
picked
difficult.
up. Yeah, he'll get up immediately. He won't get knocked down. He won't take he won't take anything like that. He'll get right back up. So, MT, what you gonna do?
Well, dodging worked so well last time.
To be fair, you had all three of them attacking you. Well, two of them
I had
attacking
two of
you.
them attacking me. But I really just want to hit this guy. Ugh.
Which guy?
The guy attacking me.
Boss.
Yeah.
Okay. You hit the boss.
You know what? I think it might be time. No, I can't. Damn it.
What time is it?
Hang on. Let me read this a little closer because this is the first time I've ever tried to use any of Oberon's like extra special stuff.
Yeah.
They used commune with animals.
I did. You know what? I did. That's true. I really want to use the attack where he lifts something, but Sacred Guard is knocked out. Fucking I hate this.
Can you use hollowed ground?
That's the part that's knocked out. I have no dice
shit.
left in that. I am done.
You can
Gone.
you can use a relationship. The
You gotta find
relationship.
enough relationship.
Yeah,
I
the
don't-
relationship will take damage before anything else.
I don't have any. My
Oh, wait,
relationship.
it's your
I have
friend.
a relationship like with. I have 2 dice. That's the highest relationship I have.
Yeah.
I would be rolling 2 dice.
Okay.
You know what?
Um,
You know what? Since Sacred Guard is fucking knocked out, let's try Radiant Form. What can Radiant Form do? Confuse a target's friend and foe, and then have a radioactive explosion. It can also heal, which I might want to fucking do to myself, but we'll try the confusing thing first.
Okay. Okay. Yanto.
Well, if Pinky wants to be a fucking spot monkey and take this straight off the bat, then he's going to be sort of disappointed. Rhino is going to out-suplex him? I'm not entirely sure.
He goes to pick you up. You don't budge. He looks up. You look down. You pick him up. The crowd goes wild.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, he's going to try and actually do like a soul reversal. He's going to kind of partially let himself get picked up, flip over him, and then kind of reverse suplex him into the table.
Oh, damn. All right. Kirei.
Kirei is going to she's going to draw on a relationship with MT and throw a flurry of kunai out. And I'm going to ask that Kirei is going to use Colin's help this round.
Okay, mark it in the chat when you use Colin's help.
All right.
So I can remember to narrate him helping out.
I'll but mark it as part of my role.
Yeah, when you put it in the chat.
Right.
Like include the gnarly that he gives you and everything, but like put in like parentheses or something like plus Colin or something, so I can remember to narrate him as part of the.
In this system, do you still get a +1 if your opponents are not aware of you?
Yep.
Is that a thing in monsters as well? Okay. So yeah,
they'll be aware of you after this, but
right. Even if I return invisible, they'll know I'm around. But this round, I actually get the genuine surprise. Yeah. Yes, I will be attempting 3 attacks.
Okay.
Welcome to Kirei when Kirei's fighting when she's a little teed.
Maximum gamble.
It's not a maximum gamble. I'm still rolling like 9 dice.
You're splitting multiple actions.
All
You're
right.
asking.
Yeah, that's
you're
because
asking
with-
for pain.
That's because between the relationship and the bonus die, I'd be at 11 dice. And I
Alright,
have
fine.
awesome 2, so I'm guaranteed 2 set. I'm almost guaranteed 2 sets.
Fine. Right. So, we ready to roll?
Yep, everyone roll.
Well, right, so that's
I drop, let's see. I drop 2 dice for that, and then 1 for awesome 2. So. Ooh, yeah, okay. Oh, this is finally a good roll.
Who were you attacking, by the way?
Kirei?
Yeah. Oh, no, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Just-
That doesn't matter with the way you have them work. I
Yeah.
know that. The answer is all of them. I'm going to hit everybody.
oh god, no!
Not all the enemies, not you.
We haven't progressed to that stage in the fight yet.
Yes, she's not that mad. Let's see. Is that all? Is all the stats on them for my? Yep. All right. And this is why I have to have Colin's help, because Colin's help means a lot more when you hit 3 attacks.
Damn.
And you effectively get gnarly to each of them. Welcome to when Kirei actually rolls halfway decent for combat. And against somebody other than you.
Okay. So, what happens is it's a massive actions. Colin races in. He races in real close range amongst all 3 of them.
He knows
Basically,
exactly what Kirei is going to try.
yeah, and basically draws aggro, getting their attention temporarily all on him, as they are then each struck with a different blade of a kunai. Each one of them are struck with the kunai, causing them to to stumble momentarily into the that is causes them to stumble. The boss, however, ducks out of the way of the flash of radioactive just energy, and it strikes Wild Bella instead. And he's like, whoa. Boss, I ain't feeling so good, man. And then as he is not feeling so good, he gets up. He wanders over to where Pinky was going, because Pinky was gonna go suplex Rhino. He's like, hey, You got some money for the cash machine? Yeah. The cow god! As he is then suplexed.
Hope you can split a 20. It doesn't even make sense.
Then, MT, the boss, as you were looking over at what the shit was going on with Pinky, cuts just across Oberon's chest. So you take one damage to Oberon's body.
Cool.
And it's right after Pinky is suplexed as well. That's or rather it's rather Wild Bell that was suplexed. That Pinky is right behind Rhino. Hey, remember me? He picks up Rhino.
Oh God!
And he takes him to the ground. However, Rhino, you are able to take that to the upper back and turn that into a backwards somersault into a kickflip, and you're back on your feet again. You
Where'd
took
that
no
skill come
damage
from?
because you have tough.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now I have to throw on some damage. That was 2
2 to the 10s, 3 to the 4s, 3 to the 1s from T-Ray.
10s, 3 to the 4s, and 3 to the 1s.
As Kirei will say to MT and Colin, apologies for the tardiness.
It's fine. Like I said, we had this.
Oh, it is good to hear you say that. It looked like you were severely outmatched, just the two of you from my perspective.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. Really.
Colin has no right being sassy. I've taken most of the hits, and he just got like a little cut on his fucking face.
I'm mad.
I'm mad.
Don't be mad. And then the suplex was
4x6.
That's 4x6. Poor Bell. Okay. Oh. The other thing I have to determine is their gimmicky shit, as that now triggers. Let's see. Okay, that's... And... Okay. Now, the territorials, Wild Bell is gonna fucking blow everyone up. Just so you know, everyone. He's gonna be like, "Oh, guys, I can fix this. I got a thing for this." And he pulls out what looks like a small nuclear bomb. I call it Bertha. She's a nice lady. She's a real nice lady. And the boss is just like, Bell. Yo, Bell. You really gonna do it? Piggy's just like, oh man, Bell's bringing out Bertha. It's the party time, guys. It's the Bertha party.
Yeah, it just pulls it. Is that a fucking nuke?
Oh, and it looks like the Territorials have pulled out a small nuclear device. Well, it's a very good thing that the crowd is shielded from those sorts of things.
Are they? Are they?
Gron, come here. Activate the nuclear shielding. The nuclear shielding. Yes, the one we added this morning. We didn't add anything this morning. Yes, it's a wonderful thing that the crowd is guarded from nuclear attacks.
They sign the same waiver. First 3 rows may get irradiated.
It just means they'll start attacking each other.
Manda is imploded.
Manda imploded. No, Amanda, why'd you implode?
I don't know what happened. I went to unmute my mic so I could say, good one, good jape. But it's like, oh, did you mean you wanted to close the call? Well, don't worry. I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
Okay, so Pinky is going to he is going to attack all 3 of you. He's going to split actions.
He's going to split something. Split a fucking atom.
He's going to split actions to lay down some wrestle moves on all of you. And the boss is going to... The boss pulls out... the boss is going to pull out he's going to pull out a device from behind his back. I didn't know we were bringing Bertha out this early. I just think it's the right time for a boss. Yeah, we're only in the first bits of the match. I just think it's the right time. You know? You feel me? No, Belle, I don't feel you at all. Well, then I'm pulling Bertha out anyway, so you gotta make do. Yep, I'm aware. I ain't stopping you. Hell, you do your thing. He pulls out a device that's ignites what looks like a very fragile shield all around him. Oh
man, if I do my thing, this is gonna be a double dick move.
He is going to elect to take the full brunt of an attack in order to deal all of that damage back to nearby attackers. It's a glass shield.
I thought it was some kind of nuclear canopy. This could take 1 megaton, no more, no less.
Nope. It's a glass energy shield. He's going to take all of the damage dealt to him this round. It's going to deal it all back in force to everyone around him.
Tremendous bastard that you are.
I have a plan.
This is also the point that I bring up one of the gimmicks. Because Wild Bell took a lot of damage. She took about 4 points of damage that round. So, his useful kicks in. He gives ranks of Wicked Fast to his allies when damaged.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Whoop.
Does
They
he
are
do
going
that?
to have a Wicked Fast ×4 this round.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
The question is, does he give it to himself?
No, he does not.
Thank God, this could still work.
So, the boss and Pinky have Wicked Fast ×4, and Pinky, his gimmick comes in. He gains bonus dice per round equal to damage dealt to the other 2 territorials. He would roll over 10 dice. He can drop as many dice as he wants.
That's why he's splitting a bunch of actions.
That's why he's splitting a bunch of actions.
Oh my
He can,
god.
he can drop as many dice as he wants right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I told you they got a lot of gimmicky shit.
Yeah, I know. What's the boss's move? Just allows GM to pull bullshit.
The boss's gimmick, I'll just tell you right now. He has 2 of them. He may elect to take the full brunt of an attack in order to deal all damage back to nearby attackers.
Mhm.
And he adds ranks of Gnarly for every penalty die he takes.
Ooh. Okay.
What's your plan?
This would be the time to discuss a plan.
Deal with the nuclear device seems like an excellent idea.
I think this is a good time to remove that from his possession.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're going to do...
Please, I do not. Please try and yes, one of Loki's specialties. I would appreciate any attempts to guard me from damage this round. It will take my full focus to try and do this ably.
Why didn't we take any of the wall shields as trophies?
Because I believe we broke them for the most part.
Pretty much.
We shattered them.
Much like his legs.
I'm sure he had a backup somewhere.
Legs?
I was about to say that's the same thing.
Shields.
We should probably stop bantering while that guy is arming a nuclear device.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, this is taking longer than I thought it would.
I'll free them up. You do your thing, and then after that, we can go to town on these dudes.
Very well.
Let's split their attention.
Right. So they've all declared empty. Declares
What are you
first?
gonna do, MT? Oh, it's also worth noting that the boss is standing next to Wild Bell. Wild Bell is irradiated. He's hitting the boss with a nuke.
Just imagine she's bonking him on the side of the head with it.
Yeah,
Boss,
ain't working,
how do I
boss.
nuke?
it ain't working.
How do I
You gotta-
bomb?
You gotta turn it on, Bell. It's on. That's the pause button. Oh,
What is it?
It turns out to be a game device in the shape of a nuclear weapon.
The most efficient shape ever created in humanity's history. The Xbox controller.
No, that'd be a nuclear weapon in the shape of a game device.
yeah.
Anyway, let's see. If I'm trying to get them focused on me, I'm gonna fucking just shoot them. I'm just gonna fucking shoot them.
Who are you gonna shoot? Oh, and actually, no, it doesn't matter
It doesn't matter.
because they're fucking everywhere. They are. It's worth noting, narratively. While you can make a notice roll to try to figure out which one is which and call shots, unless you're calling shots, they are all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, they're pretty
They're-
interchangeable.
They are basically frantically running around, ducking, diving, and it's really hard to actually get a good bead on any one of them in a particular. shooting at them and just kind of spraying bullets in their direction and hoping someone gets hit.
Yep. Hey. That's the plan.
All right. Yanto, what you going to do?
Well, we need to stop these guys from doing things for just a second. So he's going to bring the hammer down and do a massive stomp.
Okay.
To stun and elevate people.
Okay. Kira, what you going to do?
Kira is going to disarm all three of them. Granted, only two of them actually are carrying anything of note at the moment, but
okay.
Yeah, radial disarm. And hopefully she will go off before a nuclear device.
Yeah. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Is anyone getting Colin's help?
One of you guys can. I'm not doing anything that would benefit from Colin's help since I'm neither defending nor attacking.
Yanto, do you want it?
I'm not defending or attacking either, technically.
I'll do it.
Isn't Rhino Stomp an attack?
Doesn't
it do damage?
I suppose. Oh no, because Stomp. I can use it as an attack, or I can use its useful property, and I'm using the useful property.
Right to stun them.
Yep.
The problem is, unless it is fast, it's probably not going to stun them in time this round. But
we'll see.
Also, remember, we don't want to attack the guy with the shield. I know you guys. I suppose I should have relayed this earlier. Don't attack the guy with the shield. He'll just redirect the damage.
I don't have much of a choice.
Well, then hope my disarm goes off before your attack.
Good luck.
Okay, so let's see here.
I'll take Colin's help.
Okay. Mark it in the chat that you have taken his help.
I'll go ahead and throw the relationship with Yanto into this, as she would very much not like to get both of them, to get everybody involved early blown up by a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, I mean, if we're working in tandem, it makes sense to throw in the relationship with Kiri.
Okay. As a note, that takes damage first. Should you be hit?
Okay.
Yep. That is probably going to be a problem, but
Gonna need to do some quality time.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Right.
Okay. Okay. This may be
Man, I should have split actions. I got 4 sets.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a time.
Fortunately, I'm really hoping that at least beats the other. I'm hoping that beats the bomb at the very least. I know it won't beat the guys with wicked fast 4 on their shit, but
Okay, so let's see. Kirei. Kirei.
yeah.
Pinky grabs you by the leg. He picks you up. He swings you around. He throws you. He throws you into. He throws you into. Let's see. Yanto. And then leaps across the arena with a to grab Oberon's face and slam him into the ground. Kirite,
Yep.
take 2 to the 8s. Yanto, take 1 to the 4. And MT, take 2 to the 2s to the main body. That then breaks Rhino's set. It drops Kirei's set down to 3x6.
Yep.
And drops MT's set to 2x5. And then a nuclear explosion goes off.
Oh, god damn it.
Ow.
What did he roll that he got
He rolled 3x8.
Damn it. So yeah, naturally I would have gone off first if I'd gotten the...
Yeah, you would have gone off first if Pinky hadn't rolled 3 sets. If he hadn't got 3 sets, he would have gone off first. So it's gonna be a lot of damage all around. That is...
So, good game, guys.
That is
I really enjoyed playing with you all.
Shame we all got vaporized in atomic
Yeah,
fire.
sorry it had to end here, but
okay. I want everyone to roll 8 area dice.
Oh.
oh, now I roll 10s. Good. 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 You know what? Good.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think Genopod hates me.
Oh, great. That took out almost everything useful I can do, other than just hit things with weapons.
3, 8, 9.
Actually, hold on. Let me re-roll that, because I just realized something.
Oh?
Technically, the first 4 damage I take goes to my... Hey, Nate!
What's up?
Here's a question for you. Before everybody calculates something. If all the damage Pinky does goes to my relationship, does that still make me drop a die?
I'd have to consult the book. Let me do so, actually, because this is important.
That would actually be important, because if that does not make me drop a die, I would go off first.
Yeah.
Hold on, rewind.
Yeah.
So let's see. This is the first time I had to consult the book in a while.
Yeah.
You're taking a moment?
I can't consult it because I don't have it on this computer. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even have a ruling on that, but...
They probably don't, but let's see here.
You can look at eating that, otherwise you might have to look at... Otherwise, you might have to look at if it's like how it's worded when it
Relationships and monsters, and monsters eat relationships. That wasn't metaphor. You can loan any relationship other than one with your monster to your monster if you want, letting the creature add those dice to its pool. The monster that lets your monster kick butt and take more names. But there's a risk. If the monster gets clobbered, so do the relationship dice you loaned it, resulting in a shock relationship. If you let your monster suck on the silly straw of your psyche this way, you can expect to come back at you as a person, trouble, family trouble, etc. Or if your monster gets the winning monster might decide to sink its hook into your soul and use your own relationships later on to play better. Outside, your monster can do the same thing to other kids. No, it doesn't say anything about that.
Then how's it? Look at how it's worded in the damage, take damage, drop a die part.
Let's go ahead and go to that.
Otherwise, you'll have to house rule and decide what is the case here. I will say that I believe in other monsters games we have played it such that it does not drop a die if it only damages the relationship, but it's been a while, so I may not remember clearly either.
No?
NATO literally decides who lives and who dies in this very moment.
No pressure.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll say that you are going to disarm you're going to basically disarm the explosive and kind of toss it into the air, and so it is not going to hit the boss. Everyone will take 4 area dice from the hell it rains, but you won't take the full 8.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is that a good compromise?
I think so.
So let's show the boss was up at oops, too far.
That so I took.
So shall we just count the first 4 dice we rolled, or should we re-roll 4 dice?
Just take the first 4 dice you rolled.
All right.
I can't do that.
Oh, no, actually, no. Sorry,
I re-roll since I used Genopod, but
yeah, the first 4 dice I rolled.
Oh yeah, they're all numerical order, aren't they?
Yeah, re-roll the 4 dice.
that was not better. Oh well. Well, the good news, Nate, is that will be the last time I'll be disarming this match, because this time I took 3 to the 10s.
Oof, rough.
Hey, you took my roll.
So disarming presence is at 1 die.
So how much of that goes through to my relationship with Kiri? Just trying to.
All of it until the relationship is in crisis.
Okay.
And then if the relationship is in crisis, then the damage is dealt to you.
Great. All the stuff that could have been partially compensated by my tough damages my relationship instead.
Because your body doesn't feel the pain, but your heart.
It's all that butter.
I realize this could have been mitigated if I'd have asked Nate to allow Colin to defend me this turn so that he took damage before me. Like, I wouldn't roll a defense, but if he'd have played the hero there.
Mm-hmm. You would have had to do that before we all rolled, but yeah.
Right. I didn't think of that because I was like, oh, well, I can't do that because I'm not actually defending. But I could have called it. I could have asked for that specially.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Since yes, I realized the problem was even if I roll well, I am almost guaranteed to drop a die.
Mm-hmm.
well, fortunately, we will live to learn from this experience.
Nate, I will ask in the future, which way do you want that to go, though?
In the future,
do you want that to drop a die from sets or not if it only shocks relationships?
I'll say that it goes to the relationship before it goes to the monster.
Well, right. That's how it always is. Does that shock?
I'll say that.
Does it drop a die? If
you won't lose dice until damage deals direct to the monster.
Okay, sounds good.
That's my ruling on it.
So that is the way we will play it in the future.
Okay. So, boss is just like not feeling so good after that. There, that kind of hurt. Belle's just like, oh man, that was totally unlike me. I always saved Bertha for the last for the last one. Yeah, what's up, Wild Belle? I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling myself. I couldn't distinguish friend and foe. I mean, we weren't friends anymore. Or we're friends again. Oh man, this means we're gonna have to have a new friendship anniversary.
And now the penny drops. But maybe making the guy frenzy when he's got a bag full of everything.
Look, I didn't know.
Admit it, I think any of us are going to be able to call, he'd pull a nuke out.
And it is as they are saying this that Colin stayed out Bell. It was just like, hey, I forgot to bother me for a second. Oh, I totally ow! As he is hit with a sword and then right into MT's firing range, and he is shot. As she still had a die, she still had 2 dies left.
I wish I would have used the sniper rifle. Christ.
Okay. So, the boss is he ain't feeling too well. He, however, is he is getting wicked past 2. So he will he'll take down Loki. Wild Bell is going to he is going to attempt to defend for his allies. because he's got something for that. And Pinky is going to. No, he's gonna do what he did last time. That seemed to work out. He's on full aggro. He's gonna attack everybody.
God damn it!
Yeah, this time, this time he's gonna use a chair. What's MT gonna do?
I am hurt and sick of this bullshit already.
They are very rowdy boys.
They're so fucking rowdy. All I have that is not like almost useless are 2 guns, a sword, and my radiant form, which last time I did that. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Will my radioactive explosion hurt my own team? No, right?
No.
Cool.
So
Fuck 'em.
the reason he hurt his own team is a side effect of radiation is that you attack your allies.
Yeah. Specifically, the mess with friend or foe
Yeah.
caused him to explicitly attack his allies.
Actually, you know what?
He attacked the boss.
Are
The boss
any
is
of
kind of prepared for it.
are any of them? If this dude isn't immediately focused on me, fuck it. I'm gonna just try to use renewal.
Okay.
You are potentially taking a damage from the guy who's trying to hit everybody.
I'll take that damage.
You could throw in a relationship because that would then deal damage directly to the relationship and not to you.
That's true. Man, my relationship. I only basically fairly trust you people. I use my relationship with Yanto because he has shown care in the past. Nothing against Kirei, but I get the whole
Man, have you not spent any of your experience?
I've spent some of my experience. I haven't spent it recently, but I'll spend it after this match.
How recently were we talking?
No, like a couple games ago. Like
I just remember when you had like 50 experience on Manny.
Okay. Manny only gained that much experience because he was already a tank and there was nothing else I could do that would not make him perfect.
Okay, so that's what MT's going to do. Yanto, what you going to do?
Well, if people were going to go for more aggro, he would have done his roar. But seeing as we're going to be doing some healing this time round, screw it. Makes sense to just do this.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to make sure that they don't hit me, so I can get my heal off.
Yeah. Rhino is going to intercept Pinky.
Yeah.
And basically, I don't know how mechanically this would work. Whether or not it would be just trying to break his. I'm assuming just break his sets.
I mean, you can hurt him. You can attack him. If you deal damage to him, it will break his sets.
But mechanically, would defending MT be a better idea at this point?
I mean, yeah, you can also defend MT. If you want, you can have Colin help you.
True, but any damage you take will go through him first.
That he's a tanky dude.
Yeah, this is true, and if we are going full defense for this round, it may make sense. Yeah, in which case, yeah, I'll do split actions to attack Pinky and then defend MT.
Okay. All right. And then Kirei. What you gonna do about these rowdy boys?
Kirei is gonna make the boss hit a friend of his, and call on the relationship with Teshin.
Okay.
To interpose, she is going to use switch teleport and interpose one of his allies in the way.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and roll some dice.
Hoo boy, I should have attacked this turn. Oh well. And so I actually get all of these sets.
Hey, question, because I've never had a Healy power before. For healing, I wouldn't keep 2 sets, right? It'd just be the better of the 2.
Yes, the better of the two.
Okay, because it says for multiple people, so I didn't know if that meant multiple sets. I don't know.
Let me look at it again.
Heals 1 or 2 allies for within dice.
Oh, then yeah, it's. I mean, it can be people that are near you.
Okay. It's got spray too, so I don't know if that's
Oh, if it has spray,
Yeah.
then yeah, you keep 2 sets.
cool. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can keep extra sets equal to the amount of spray you have.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
That's what I thought.
that's how it works. I remember now. It's like extra sets are extra people that you can heal. You get it heals 1 or 2 because you have spray times 1.
Yes.
If you had spray times 3, you could heal up to 3.
Okay.
So it's 1 person per set.
Got it.
Okay. What was the one that Zach you had split actions?
No, I'm rolling a defense, so I get all my sets.
Oh. Okay.
Remember that thing that happens when you're defending? You keep all the sets you have.
You were doing switch teleport.
Right. It has defends on it.
Oh.
That location has that's Heart of the Trickster.
Oh right. Okay, I remember now.
It has defends switch useful switch teleport, defends switch teleport, and I added bounce to it from because you let me devour a die from the wall.
Yes. I remember now.
This game, we relearned how to play this game that we've been playing for 4 years.
Sorry. What happens is so Pinky leaps into Loki, throwing Loki to the ground. However, you can shift that 2 damage up anywhere you want.
Oh, what did he get?
He got a 4 set. He got a 4 with set.
Yeah, but how high? Because I have wicked.
Oh.
I have wicked 2 on my 2 sets as well. So if he didn't beat a 7s, I still.
Oh right. You got wicked fast too. He only had wicked fast 2.
Right. So if he got a 2 set, we're tied for width. So which means I win if we have height, but he would still go through because it only. Or no,
he got height but not width.
Okay, did he
That
beat
one-
7? Is the question.
He got 10s.
Okay, yeah, then I don't defend against it because he beat my 2x7, and so he effectively goes off at 4x10. I effectively go off at 2x7.
Right.
Or I effectively go off at 4x7. So he would go through.
Okay, so yeah.
Technically, I have a 6x3, but that one isn't high enough to defend.
Right. Yeah, he rolls into he makes into a sprint towards Loki, ducks, rolls, leaps into a somersault and tackles into Loki like some sort of ancient blue hedgehog, dealing 1 shock to your tenants.
There goes the last of disarming presence. Oh yeah, doesn't that send shocks to the
That sends
appropriate
shocks to
location?
you. That sends shocks
Throws
out.
the
It
face.
just shocks out the face.
Kirai's face has been, that is really the most appropriate place for Kirai to have 0 dice in, with the whole expressionless
Yeah.
deal.
Pinky is then grabbed by Pinky is then grabbed by Rhino. How are you going to use this chair on him? Not the chair. Right. He goes right as he's coming at you. He has the chair over his head. You catch his arms before he can hit you with the chair. And how are you going to use this chair on him?
You know what? He will unfold it mid-swing and jam it over Pinky's head.
All right. Yes.
And then if that wasn't sufficient to actually cause damage, just smacks him.
He sells it really well. Like, you hit him, and then he, like, takes several steps back, and then just kind of, like, wobbles back and forth as if, like, he's, like, cartoonishly woozy. You don't know if he's selling it or if that's actually how he is.
Good enough.
And then the boss runs, charges at MT, but Colin...
Loki. The boss targeted me.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Sorry.
That's why I did the bounce. That's why I tried for the bounce.
Yeah. My bad. He charges at Loki. And because that would have broken your highest set.
Yes, that
Sevens.
broke my 2x7, so I still have the 2x4. Yeah, which means
one shock to your 7s. Or no, actually. No, okay, yeah, 7s. Take 1 shock to your 7s.
So did my defense not work?
You said you had 2x9 to attack him?
Sorry, I kind of farted all my stuff out then.
Oh, okay, I see there now. I see what's going on. You were defending MT, right?
Yes.
No one was able to
hit
attack
MT.
Yeah, no one hit MT. It was only Loki.
Ah, fair enough.
All the damage went to Loki this round.
So,
Fortunately, it was actually surprisingly little damage for everything that happened.
So the defense went off for nothing attacking you. And then who gets the 3s? Who gets the 2? Amanda?
Who's the most hurt?
I think
Not me.
you.
Yeah, it is me.
You and probably... Well, Colin actually has tough to everything, so... You and either Colin or Loki.
Well, since Loki just took all those hits, I will give... Do you want the 2s?
2s is plenty for me.
I'll give you the 2s, and I'll take the 3s.
Does that have sweet on it?
No, just spray and tough.
Okay. Just asking.
Actually, wait, Nate. Hold on,
Yeah?
never mind. I fucked up again.
What'd you do?
The first, I defended against the second hit because the first hit only did damage to a relationship.
Oh, okay.
So that means she would have had her 2x7 set to defend.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I used the called on the relationship with Teshin to do a tactical maneuvering.
7. That's yeah. You switch yourself with Pinky, and
It's
Pinky
the shortest switch teleport in existence.
yeah. you switch yourself out with Pinky, and Pinky is hit with a buzzsaw. He's like, boss, why? how could you?
Oh, God.
And the boss is just like, Pinky, I didn't know. I was standing right here, boss. You cut me with your saw. Yeah, but you were over there, not right here. Boss, you need glasses. You can't see. My God. Pinky, I'm so sorry. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Should we give them a moment?
It's okay.
Rondo's kind of casually picking up the ladder, ready to swing it, and goes, maybe 30 more seconds.
I
okay,
really wish this moment could be punctuated by Kirei just stabbing one of them.
After this is done, we're gonna use the winnings to buy you some glasses.
There's gonna be some sweet ass glasses.
And
Varifocals
boss
and everything.
feels invigorated by this. In fact,
Oh no.
Pinky is gonna use rallying cry.
I love you, man. I know I don't say it enough, but I'm so glad we're in this polyamorous relationship together.
Oh god.
So, he's gonna use rallying cry, and he is going to do this to heal the boss. The boss is going to no one hit Wild Bell this turn. Okay. The boss is going to throw his buzzsaw over over to MT.
So you want me to catch it? What the?
And Wild Bell is going to he's gonna pull out a random fucking gadget, and he is going to use it to blind everyone in the arena.
Even the audience?
We're all gonna need glasses.
The audience is also getting flashbanged. Everyone's getting flashbanged.
You get a flashbang, and you get a flashbang. Wait, even his own team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's getting flashbanged.
Does it matter if we don't have eyes?
MT, what you gonna do?
Does it matter if we don't have eyes though?
No.
Okay, all right.
You're still taking penalty dice.
Okay. Oh,
The Warframes don't have eyes, but we are still perceiving the world through them, and we do have eyes.
Okay, all right. I'll accept it. All right, now that I have a little bit more fucking wiggle room, I'm going to use Hollowed Ground.
Okay.
And since they can't see, they're about to not be able to fucking see this field, I guess, that damages enemies for 1 die every round that you stand in it, then that's just going to be extra good.
Excellent. All right.
And it has fucking area.
Okay.
I'm done with these rowdy boys.
They're just too rowdy.
They're so rowdy, and I'm using my relationship too with the rowdiest boy I know.
Oh.
Oh, I have a really dumb idea.
Well, we're going to get to that in a second.
We're happy with that. I have two options here, both of which involve wanton destruction across a wide area.
I love them both.
In which case, I will go with, well, I've got spray on my Grakatar.
Are you going to...
And I can't see shit. I'm gonna lie.
I mean, you can if it goes off before the blind.
Quick, get my shots in now. Bzzzt. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, drop dice to select multiple targets.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. And Kirei.
Unless you have spray, in which case you keep...
Oh, no, if I've got spray, then I just keep an extra set anyway.
You just... Yes. If you have spray, you keep as many extra sets as you have spray. But, So they're gonna blind everybody, including the audience, huh?
Yeah.
So briefly, Kirei knows with certainty that nobody in the arena is going to be able to able to see.
Yes. I know what you're thinking. I suggest you elect to go off after the blind.
Yes. Kirei is going to delay her action until after the blind, so she will go off as low as with 1 if necessary to do so.
But it basically it's basically going to entail dropping, like choosing not to use dice. Essentially, that's how that works. So it weakens the set, but
right.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, it depends on what blind goes off on. Yeah, but
exactly. Like if blind goes off on with 4, then
whatever. It doesn't.
Whatever,
then I can probably get get it no matter what. For what it's worth, this doesn't have a wicked fast on it anyway. So, Kirei, when everybody is blind, is going to project out of her Warframe, floating, and she is going to inflict horrible. Is going to confuse the hell out of her opponents.
Okay.
Because she figures one of them already used a nuke, and it sounded like that was a one-time deal. Doesn't think that's going to happen again.
Okay. All right, everyone roll. You didn't get 2 sets, but you get 1 real big one.
I super hit someone.
Did anyone get Colin's help at all?
None of us declared it, but I would say it goes to either. Did Manda attack?
No.
Then probably it would go to.
Technically, I am attacking because I mean that's what Sacred Guard does.
Oh. Do you want him to have helped you with that?
If he can, sure. I'll re-roll that.
No, you don't have to re-roll it.
You don't have to re-roll. He just adds a gnarly to.
Yeah.
He basically adds a gnarly to each of your sets. Also, knock someone down on the sacred ground would be actually really mean narratively, even if that doesn't do anything special mechanically.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you get, Manda?
6, my favorite roll in the whole wide world. It's got area 2 and a gnarly from Colin.
It's gonna be. Let me just math some things out. Wild Bell's his flashbang does not go off because he is gunned down by a Gakata.
Oh, well then Kirei's move doesn't go off.
Sorry.
He is gunned down real hard. Then a spread of spread of glowing a spread of glowing lights erupts in the area surrounding the territorials. That does area 2, and you're adding a gnarly. So
MT is done.
Never mind, that was the last turn you rolled 2 sets. Oh well, it's fine.
so let's. Okay, so a lot of damage here, exclusively to Wild Bell. He is gunned down. There is a carpet of light of glowing white lights right below him. He falls onto it. He rolls around on it, thinking that it's a nice carpet, and then it's actually a burning carpet. And then he climbs off of the carpet.
It's only a nice carpet to us.
He climbs off of the carpet. And he's like, "I'm okay." And falls over.
That does have area on it, so it does hit the others if they are within area 2.
The area dice I rolled were all him.
Oh, right. Oh wow! So he just got like completely.
He got wiped out. He is Wild Bell at 0 dice.
Oh man!
Now, Pinky, he with his rallying cry, which was giving the boss support, has healed the boss for 2 dice. So the boss is now back up to 6 dice. So here's what's going to happen. Boss is going to, and at the end of the end of each round, they all lose a die essentially, because of Hallowed Ground, and that was for 3 rounds. It looks like. Yeah, it's 3 rounds.
Eat dirt, fuckers.
The bad thing is, these guys are going so fast this next round. Since that guy just ate like 12 damage in a round.
So, boss
see.
is going to
13 damage that round to him. I guess -2 or so, or -1. 12, yeah, 12 damage.
So, okay. Here's the thing. The boss and Pinky are going to go all out on somebody. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 10.
Uh-huh.
I want y'all to guess. MC, what's your guess?
7. Let it be me. I will be the self-sacrificing motherfucker. Let it be me.
Yanto, what's your guess?
What am I guessing? Sorry.
A number between 1 and 10.
A 4.
4? Okay. Kirei?
1.
1. All right. The boss and Pinky are going to go all in on Yanto.
God damn it.
I'm okay
No,
with this.
that's good. He has got tough.
That's true.
I've got tough on 1 location.
They have Wicked Fast 12.
Oh. Thankfully, I have actually not taken any damage apart from like 1 point to War God's Presence.
I hope no one intends to defend.
No, seriously, just
No,
let them...
it is pointless to defend. We might as well go for all-out attack ourselves and hope.
Fucking open up this pit.
Okay.
I like to think they went, man, that all that stuff that just took down Wild Bell. That guy did it.
It was that guy. It was him. Get him.
I should have just said you should have
Get
tried
'em,
to do
boys!
Loki just for the jokey response of them attacking the one person that didn't deal any damage that round.
Okay, so yeah, MC, what you gonna do? They are gonna.
They're going after my rowdy boy.
They're going after your rowdy boy.
My rowdy boy.
Pinky's gonna come off the top of the ladder too.
Yeah, just gonna throw his arms open like, come at me.
He's gonna come on. He's gonna leap from off the ladder, and then the boss is gonna pick up the ladder and hit him with it.
If I don't care anymore, I'm just gonna use another radioactive explosion. Like fuck them. These Oberon powers that have these area of effect. Fucking, let's just do it.
And then
Yeah,
everyone is sterile.
All right, Yonzo, what you gonna do?
Hope you never wanted to have kids.
Bleed.
Wait.
That was secretly the key to this fight, I realize, is because of the special way they're statted out, area fucks them right up.
Yeah.
Sadly, I only have useful areas.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I got you.
Area hurts him bad.
I suppose anything he can really do is roll Iron Skin and pray for the world's biggest set.
You literally can't get a big enough set. If all 10 dice were the same, it still wouldn't be fast enough.
I know. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going down swinging. Grakata.
Yeah, you might as well
you
try and do
motherfucker.
damage, get a good and wide enough set to get at least a 3 set and do some damage back.
All right, fine.
If you want, you could attempt to defend and have Colin take the damage for you.
No.
No, I want to use Colin because I'm going to split a bunch of attacks. I'm going to split like 3 attacks again.
All right. Well, Kira, what you gonna do?
Hail of Kunai with Colin's aid.
Okay.
Use the relationship with MT because she'll be like, let's finish them.
I'm done with this. Also, I'm very hurt.
Yeah, Yanto just hits the button on the side of his Grakata marked mag dump, which just fires it constantly without touching the trigger. Even if I go down, this thing's going to keep firing. Ah!
Okay. Everyone roll.
Oh, that was frustratingly mediocre.
It's okay. I mean, you're not going to keep any of those sets, but it's okay.
No, that's fine.
You will remember, this is monsters. He only loses one die per round. So he will keep the second set no matter what.
Damn it, man, to stop rolling so similarly to me.
I don't know, dude. We're just fucking in sync.
I wonder why I was menstruating so recently.
We're on each other's cycle.
All right. So remember that aforementioned narrative I gave, where Pinky came off from the top of the ladder, slammed down into Rhino. Just as Rhino was unloading a hail of gunfire. Well, that happened.
Oh, yeah.
And then the ladder was picked up by the boss, who then bends the ladder around Rhino. Take a shock to your 10s and a shock to your 8s. And then they're both picked up summarily into the air. As they kind of look around them. Boss, I'm getting this kind of tingly feeling. Yeah, me too. I kind of like it. And they're slammed down. I didn't like that feeling very much. I needed to die. And then as they get up, Colin gets between them and does a very wide swing at them both, cutting them both across the chest as a hail of kunai are just launched into them.
Just imagine the most ninja thing possible, which is as he does that, like literally right above him jumps Kirei and like throws an arm out and a trio of kunai launched at them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's counts for damage. So 2, 1, 6, 1 to 9. And 3 to 5, 2 to 3, 2 to 2. Okay. As they have only 2, as they each have only 2 dice left, Binky's just like, boss, I don't think I can get up. Me either, Binky. I'm seeing a light. Don't go into that light, boss. It's a nice light. Are you sure it's a light, or are you sure, or you're blind? Oh, no, yeah, you're right. That's not a light. And if you want to go for the pin, you can. But they're done. They're on the ground.
Yeah, Yato will stagger over to them, looking a bit woozy.
Yeah. Gonna go for the pin?
Yeah. He's gonna flop over them.
A referee comes out of fucking nowhere.
Kirei. It's obviously it's a holographic referee because they clearly no one was gonna survive being in that ring.
It's a grenadier in a hazmat suit, wearing a bow tie.
Because
he's a referee. He
Kirei
slides in.
Kirei holds kunai like she's tempted to finish them off, but then puts them away.
He slides in out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. It's good. And he throws his hands up.
And he's just lying on the floor and just kind of pulls the grenade closer to him.
And here, and we have our winners, Team Arum. That was an exciting match, wasn't it? So everyone get a round of applause. And everyone, the crowd just goes fucking wild.
I mean, they nuked the arena. I'm assuming that'd get like at least a passing applause.
Yeah.
That has to be the 3rd best nuclear detonation we've had this season.
That sounds like a challenge.
That is the most illegal move in Rathum. I love it! And yeah, you guys have beaten the Territorials. The crowd goes fucking apeshit over this. Like this is the most exciting thing.
I was gonna say, are they applauding, or because they got irradiated earlier, are they just fighting each other in the stands?
Oh, there's some of them fighting each other in the stands.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Can I look at this fucking bag of tricks?
I mean, do you want the bag of tricks?
Yes.
All right, you can add. You can take a die from them, and you can add useful bag of goodies to any of your locations.
That is stupid beyond measure, but
Can I replace my kind of shitty sword, my shitty 6 with bag of goodies?
No. It's a
adds
quality.
to a location. Yeah.
It
Okay.
adds to a location. Just add useful
I
bag
would
of goodies.
probably a non-weapon location.
Yeah, all
This
right.
is something going to be attached to a Warframe.
I'll put it on just my regular 1 through 3.
If I hadn't taken one from the last one, I would have wanted bag of goodies. Would be so great for Loki to have.
Well, you know what? Can we ever trade?
No, it's on you. Oberon's not giving it up.
I go to give it to Key-Ray, and Oberon just like stops his hand short.
You go to give it to her, and like you cannot lift your arm, and you're like, well, all right.
All right.
This is mine now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that was fun. Do you guys watch the next fight at all, or do you just kind of go in back and recover?
I would love a doctor. Shit, I am a doctor.
Heal thyself, motherfucker.
We could always ask Delta Elemental if they'll let us use their armor repair kits since they're out of the running.
I mean, if you call up to them, yeah. Greta is just like, oh yeah. There's still some in our room.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
By the way, we saw your fight. That was amazing. You guys did so awesome. Everyone up here applauded.
I clapped.
Except Takane. She just kind of like nodded her head to it. I think that's her way of applauding.
Tsukimono golf claps. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys can head into their room, and you can watch the next fight on the television in there if you want.
Yes.
Okay. And as you guys are patching up, we get to this fight. And tonight's final match, and at the end of round 2, is Team Vicious Cats and Doggo Squad. Doggo's Ditfo Da is still recovering from Catho Du's untimely demise, and the rage is palpable. But how far will that rage take him? The Drax encircle Ditfo Da protectively, while Blue's colony adopts a defensive formation. Neither team breaks formation even as they pace around each other. It's a long, tense moment of sizing the other up before Blue hisses loudly, ordering a flanking maneuver. 2 on each of Doggo's sides, with her taking the front. Ditfo Da seizes the opportunity, raises his blade launcher, and aims for Blue, all while his Drox are busied with their flanks. Blue ducks low, rushes in between Ditfo Da's shots, and lunges only when she's close enough to slash the Drock trainer's hand. He howls in pain and drops the rifle. Taking several steps back, he whistles at all of his Drox, who all turn inward on Blue. They attack her at once, which she leaps over into Da's face and rebounds off of him. All at once, her colony rushes into main Ditfo Da's Drox from behind, only stopping short of killing the animals. With his Drox all backing up into him, 2 wounded to go on, Ditfo Da begrudgingly takes a knee. Blue nods her head, and the colony returns to her. And it looks like our vicious cats have a merciful side. At least this one was bloody. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Tune in tomorrow for the most killer semifinals of all. And I think with that, we're going to end the session.
Yeah. Yay!
Nice.
What do you guys think?
Oh
Had a lot
man,
of
that was brutal.
Jeez. The whole time you said he pulled out a nuke, and I'm just having like flashbacks to Fallout 4,
I was imagining a mini nuke,
hearing
basically.
that little beep, and I'm like, shit, where is he? Fuck, where is he? Why is it getting louder? Where is he?
That's not the worst. That's not the worst audio cue from a mini nuke. The worst is the as it flies in. It's like, well, might as well get ready to load my last autosave.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead.
The best thing added in Fallout 4 was the super mutants that
Super mutant suiciders, yeah.
that give a touchdown throw.
Yeah. You know.
They run up to you, take a super nuke and throw it down as if they're scoring a touchdown.
I threw it on the ground.
I'm gonna be generous this time. I'm gonna give 2 experience to everybody because you basically had your toughest fight this whole game. Like this whole campaign, that was your toughest fight. So I'm gonna give 2 experience to everybody for that one. Anyone have any thoughts, comments, questions?
Most of the damage ended up going to Kirai's relationships, it turned out. She actually, I think, Net, I don't think, Net, she hardly lost a dice because of the healing, but she has one relationship shocked out. She has her biggest relationship, her one with Yanto, is shocked out, and the one with Teshin is damaged.
Same here.
So any thoughts, comments for in the recording?
If this was the toughest fight thus far, I'm terrified about our fight with Weapon. Just holy shit, we're gonna fucking die.
I've got the bag of goodies. It's fine.
And it's full of nukes.
It's got everything you could ever need to win against anybody.
You
I'll
just
just look. We'll be going up against Weapon, and I'll reach in and I'll pull out
a
Weapon.
rubber chicken.
What the fuck?
I was already inside the bag.
You'll pull out anti-weapon.
What is Mum's sister?
So yeah. What do you guys think of the territorial battle? I know that fight went on for like that was basically the entire session, but
it got a little rulesy. But that's just because I don't know. It's been a while since we've had a fight that intense, and like a couple of us forgot what to do and getting back in the swing of things. But I think it turned out well. We're alive.
What did you have fun with? Is a more specific thing.
Yeah. Excellent.
Because that's the real important thing, and why I came up with all this gimmicky shit for them. It's like, oh man, this is gonna be fun. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, then I'm going to end the recording.
Right.
Good night.